Hello and welcome back to the Random Roundhouse for the new Age of the Ring mod for Battlefield Middle-earth 2 The Rise of the Witch King. I've got to find a way to shorten down that intro because it's starting to get on my nerves a bit, honestly. And we are now going on to the battle map of the Sarnak. And as you may already notice as well, we have the captains or custom heroes currently enabled. Because I've thought to myself, what's the best way to try and diversify the randomness? Having a random general from many other random characters that I've created. I've created about 10 new custom heroes that can be utilised throughout any battle, and surprisingly they all work. Whenever you start as a random faction, you can have a random captain, and no matter what faction you are, you'll always get a captain of a certain affiliation. So let's get into it. The Sarnak 6-player map, we're playing as Erebor this time against 2 more Lothlorien and 2 more Erebor. Ooh, that's a lot of dwarves. And we are surrounded by an Erebor and a Lothlorien. This should be a fun time. Fun. So let's begin. What custom hero do we have? We have Halwyn, one of my many custom heroes I created. She is a aggressive DPS focused hero killer, very similar to how Eowyn is played, but with a slightly different build. And we are going to go for a well, the thing is, with Age of the Ring, you have 2 different resource options to begin with, similar to the Edine mod. But one of them normally does one thing and one normally does the other. For the dwarves, one of them does the mine shaft, which gives a bonus to Vault Warden, which I doubt we'll be making, and another just gives decrease in an upgrade. I mean, which one would you pick? The one that gives reduction in upgrades and actually gives you your upgrades. So we're going to go for that. So as I said, we're up against an Erebor and a Lothlorien at our borders. So we do want to play a bit aggressive. Let's see how well that works for us. So what can I tell you about the dwarves that you don't already know? They have probably the largest diverse roster in their Hall of Warriors, with 4 units you can choose from the very beginning. And we are going to want to get some Erebor warriors. You get Erebor warriors, pikemen, archers, but you also get an elite unit at tier 1 called the Grimhammers, which are a building killer unit, I think. I mean, they're definitely unique in what they're capable of, but they're not exactly the best, because they don't really get many upgrades. They get like banner carriers and that's it really. But hey. So we're just having Halwyn kill off this camp. There. Creep. And now I'm going to go for a brief description of what Halwyn's abilities are. At level 1 she starts with the mount and dismount, then she goes into a spear throw, which is the highest rated DPS build ability, and works really well with anyone that also has Blade Master in a 20% increase in damage and 100% increase in armor. Then invulnerability, so you just become unkillable for a good amount of time, and that just gets even better. And then we've also got a cripple strike because, we needed more ways to kill someone, didn't we? We always need more ways to kill someone. So as we start building up further, we want to consider maybe building a few battle towers. So we know Lothlorien's to our southern border, and the northwest is the other dwarves. Oh yeah, and these Lothlorien focus more upon using spears than the original Lothlorien, so we're going to have a bit of trouble. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention, because apparently the custom heroes needed it, they now all start with an AoE attack, an AoE basic attack. I mean, is that busted or is that busted? I can't really tell. It's hard to gauge how OP that is. Wait till they've almost destroyed, almost all gone. Try and get one more. That would put it up to 6. So then we have the total steel. Oh no, we've already got it. Okay, let's not build the other one then. Let us get another battle tower to defend here. Yeah, I think I'm slowly getting used to how Age of Ring is played compared to the Diamond. I'm going to get Roark next. You may think, a little birdie, how good is he? Well, for those of you who don't already know, from the very, very old Age of the Ring overview I did of Erebor, Roark is secretly OP, and is the reason why he's the most expensive scout hero in the game. Because he can give a massive amount of experience and then also summon warriors that you can only recruit after you get the Arkenstone, which is normally not first, jump behind the fortification, which is another 1,000, and then so you need to pay 3,000 to get a elite unit, or elite unit types, and then you need to build the building for them. But Roark, just pay 800, then 500, another 800. So altogether, he costs 2,100. You can make a unit every once in a while. He gives speed to all allied dwarves around him. He gives bonus experience to those that kill. No, that's just his ability. Granted, he can't attack, but to be honest, if he was able to attack, he'd be overpowered. But yeah, we can just summon a unit of Eredluin warriors somewhere around his location. Okay. We want to get a second hall of warriors so we can get some more dwarves. We're not going to go for the Dale outpost to begin with. We're going to go for a more dwarven focus build. Let's not have the Roark. So much to focus on all at once. There's a bit of a gap here. We're going to build another battle tower. We're also getting focused a bit. Let's just summon some Erebor warriors to keep these guys busy. Yeah, Roark secretly best scout hero, but also the weakest because he can't do anything other than act as a scout. Most scout heroes eventually upgrade over time to become more of a versatile unit. We're going to start getting some Grimhammers next because we're going to want to start besieging the fortress of the elves. Next we're going to build a mine shaft, not for resources, but as a way to transport our Grimhammers to the other side of the field. But not yet. We're going to take Harwin off her mount. It's unfortunate we have the mounted hero on the faction that has no mounted units. Oh, that's a shame. Well, they do have battle wagons, but they're, again, locked behind the Arkenstone, which we're now going to slowly build towards. I feel like you always need to build toward the Arkenstone. It's a thing you can't avoid. Also, look at these guys. Fully upgraded. Erebor Ironhill warriors. It's the same kinds that... that's the ring. Oh yeah, there's a... In Lasana, there's just a beautiful village, or town, just inside the centre of the map. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, we've now got some Grimhammers. Like I said, they only get Void Blades and Banner Carries, but they do have a special ability. Nearby enemy units suffer minus 10% speed, which is really good. Someone attacking me. Oh no, someone else's Grimhammers. Anyway, we'll talk about what those battle towers can get shortly. Just need to think what we can get. Yeah, the Ironhill's Redoubt is behind the Arkenstone, as is Day 9, which I really want to show up to. Let's actually spam some wells out. Because almost every building in this game now has some kind of passive bonus. Oh, there goes my tower. But yeah, the Grand Forges give decrease in reduce the costs for building upgrades, not unit upgrades. Sorry, not building upgrades. What am I on about? Where do we want to focus on? For now, let's just keep Roark giving all of our units extra experience. Yep, just instantly from level 1 to level 3, and then everyone else level 5. That's not busted, is it? I knew I'd be able to make Erebor work. But yeah, the more wells we build, we can get a reduction cost on our infantry. And because our entire roster in the early game is infantry, you can't think of a better you can't think of anything better, can you? And all the Kuzdal runes, or how's that pronounced? Kuzdal runes. You think that'd be Khazad runes, but oh well. Throne axes. Do we even have any throne axes? I mean, axe thrower towers don't exist anymore. They're just battle towers. Oh, and talking about the battle towers, yes, they have a new banner system. Pushing out all the Dwarven Kingdoms brought together, you can get Durin's banner, Khazad-dûm's banner, Ered Mithrin banner, Iron Hills, or even Ered Luin banner. And all these banners just give a different boost. The Durin's banner allows allies around the town to gain experience faster. The Khazad-dûm banner immune to fear and terror. Ered Mithrin banner increased range and vision, which is always a good thing to have. Oh, those are Vault Wardens. Hello, Vault Wardens. The Iron Hills banner gives nearby allies and near the tower increased damage. And then the Ered Luin banner gives resources per kill. Wait, what? 500 for resources per kill. We are getting stomped on by some dwarves. We need to go army fast. They're getting stomped on by our opposition. I was not ready for this. Where's the catapult, ballista, whatever it is? Probably catapult. There it is, destroy it. Stop destroying my buildings. Need more battle towers. I won't stop them. Build. Give us a few moments. Roark actually give a negative debuff to anyone around him. Ah, they lose speed. That's good to know. Yeah, take her off the mount again. Make her invulnerable. I'll focus her. Try and save my Grand Forge. I might not have been fast enough though. Nah, I didn't think so. Oh well, we'll just rebuild it. Bigger and better than ever. Yeah, pay 500 and then you get allies near the tower gain resources per kill. I don't know if that's busted, but it feels a bit busted. Yeah, you can go for extra experience, immunity to fear and terror, increased range, damage, or resources per kill. And then obviously there's the mithril tipped arrows you can get, which just upgrade the tower to do more damage. You might actually want some archers now. And then get the Dwarven Plate Heavy Armour. It's the same. It's the same thing, it's a different name. Yeah, Lothlorien seems to be leaving us alone. Oh, because they're dead. Okay. So let's focus this Erebor down then. Seeing they're the only faction we need to worry about. And who's your faction dead? The Mordor. Ooh. A dead Mordor is not a good Mordor. Yeah, custom heroes now having an AoE attack makes them much more viable in any situation. And to be honest, actually makes me want to use them in these random roundhouses. It gives a bit more diversity that I otherwise wouldn't have. So I mean, I'm not going to say custom heroes in the Dying mod were bad, and I wanted to avoid them. I'm not going to say they were good, and they were worth using. They were just an afterthought.
let's just walk away. Let's not get involved in the little spat we're going through with our opponent right now. Oh, hi, Vault Wardens. Ooh, our Grimhammer's taking a bit of damage. Where's Roark? We're just kind of have Roark sitting in the back doing nothing. Probably have him as a separate command group so I can command him better. Take the armor. Get the armor. And then give everyone maximum XP again. Yeah, Roark's busted. I'm sure I said it before in the original the AOTR overview, but Roark is busted. I need to rebuild this Grand Forge. Some of those Iron Hill warriors to try and keep our opposition on edge. So let's see what they've made. They've made 2 Hall of Warriors similar to us. They've made a Dale Outpost, which we haven't made yet. And what can we do? Improve mine shafts. That's why I want to make mine shafts, because of deep dwelling. But we don't have any use for deep dwelling, so we're going to get the Horn of Edinburgh. Oh, hi, more Vault Wardens. Well, our towers got destroyed. Let's rebuild that. We can't have towers being destroyed and not rebuilding them. What would our opposition think of us? Someone that needs to be pushed over. I am no pushover. Trust me with that. I am not pushed over. Yeah, allied units. You know, Roark gain. Ooh, even more experience and speed. Oh, and becomes invisible while remaining still. I need a tech stealth units. Ooh. Ooh. All these little things I'm just starting to learn. Oh, it's a fun experience for everyone. I'm learning things, you're learning things, everyone's learning things. We do want fully armed and filthy. Do we or do we not? No, we want sending the goats. We don't need fully armed and filthy. It only costs 225 to upgrade a unit with heavy armor. Oh wait. Grants heavy armor to dwarven units in radius. See, the wording is very, very off-putting because the unit name, the name for the armor is called the Dwarven Plate, but it's not called the heavy armor. However, the upgrade is still the same. They still have the same look, the same design. So I'm thinking it's just a way of giving units that you don't already have heavy armor and giving them heavy armor or Dwarven Plate, whatever it's called. It's very, very hard to know for sure if that's correct or not, though. It is very, very difficult to tell without just prior knowledge. Which, to be honest, I don't have much of. Oh, that takes you back to the old strategy battle game banners. I even have one of the dwarves banner carries. I have that specific banner. Going back to the old days. I just realised it's a very small radius. I'm not going to go for that. I'm not going to bother with getting the specific upgrades for the towers. It's too expensive. Sending the goats doesn't actually tell you which way they come in from, but they'll always cross over that radius in some capacity. You have Keely, then Barlin, then Bard, then Dwalin, and Thorin. You also get Dane after you get the Arc and Stone. Let's save up our resources. Let's start pushing against our enemy and then save up our resources. I think from now on we just want Grimhammers and Archers. We want to avoid making the Terrible Warriors. Not because they're bad, it's just because the Grimhammers are better. They do massive damage, or armor piercing damage, which is essential for a faction that is trying, for me, that's trying to avoid using siege equipment at almost all points through these random roundhouses. I just find siege equipment as a cheap way out of I find it as a cheap way to win. Just using siege equipment. I prefer to go in bare knuckle and beat the hell out of whatever's in my way. Oh yeah, and if you get the mithril-tipped arrows here, it gives it to all of your towers. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I was wrong. You have to actually get the upgrade. Oh, for a second there I thought that happened. No, it was just my imagination. We want to sail up the Ark of Stone. We need to sail up the Ark of Stone. Activated. Talking about anything here. With braziers, add mithril towers, all attached towers and fire arrows, all attached towers. Hasty gamble. Not worth it. Anyway, let's get the Ark of Stone. Can we save this tower? No, we cannot. Let's build a new one! Solution to everything. Oh no, the big thing we needed to keep things safe is gone. Let's build a new one. Actually, Rock, I need you back over here to stop those guys from killing more. We're actually doing well. Our army has hardly been depleted and we've almost taken out their entire base. Let's just defend this well. We need the well. Well, we've got 15 command points. Yes. Now this, the Moria Reclaimed Power, which I remember showing off before, I think got a rework. Originally it was just the Moria Pillar, but now they've given it additional Khazad-dûm veterans to take with it. Not as nice as the original Khazad veterans, but hey, they can't all be gems. They can't all be Edain gems. But still, look at that. I'm fairly certain that was originally just the Moria Pillar, but now it makes these Khazad veterans. And that's the end of the dwarves. And now we're going to go back and just sit around and do F4 for a while as we get the Iron Hill Redoubt. We can start making battle wagons. I want to spam out battle wagons. Let's send these guys out. Who's left? Us, a Mordor, and an Erebor. So where are they? Let's just send out the Iron Hills for the Khazad-dûm veterans, see what they can do. We know not Lothlorien's on. That Erebor is still alive, yes. They're the one that has the ring and is our main foe. That means Mordor's either here, which doesn't look like it. Those look like scorch marks from a siege battle. But the same is said of here. Looks like there's scorch marks everywhere. So what does the Moria Pillar do? I actually have no idea. It makes a pillar, but the main thing is it makes the 3 Khazad-dûm veterans. I think the pillar is just for aesthetic. I can't think of any other reason why they would make a pillar. Let's get Day 9-foot with his beautiful red boots. So yeah, we can get some Iron Hill Demolishers, the Battle Wagons, the Iron Hill Riders, the Crossbowmen, and the Iron Hill Warriors. So we have a good few options with the Iron Hills. But obviously the main faction isn't that bad either. We've also got the Erebor Workshop we haven't even tapped into yet. In fact, it says something else about it. Rank 2 repairs nearby structures and battle wagons. Oh, okay. Oh, nearby siege engines. Oh, that's happening. Oh, it's all these things I keep forgetting about and then remembering the instant I see them. Let's get some battle wagons in here. And let's start pushing down for that Erebor. No. Let's not be hasty. As a wise tree once said, don't be hasty. Let's get some more Grimhammers first. And wait for King Dane. And the battle wagons. It's already 23 minutes in and the battle's almost over. And this was me not playing aggressively. This is me not playing aggressively and it's already happening so quickly. Oh, so much fun. Give everyone some experience. He's here. King Dane is here. Oh yeah, and he has three different weapons to choose from. His red hammer, his basic axe, and his red axe. Oh. Oh, I'm feeling torn now. I'm really feeling torn about Ydain and Age of the Ring together. I don't know. I want to say that one's better and one's not better, but they're both so goddamn good. They got their own strengths and weaknesses, and that makes them so good on their own footing. Oh. Stop making me choose which one's better. It's not good for me. Anyway, I think it's time we join in the fun that's been going on over here. We've been missing out on all the fun. I think it's time we join in now. The battle wagons is controlled with 2. Just focus down the Erebor first. We might even get the ring hero, Bilbo. Yep, Bilbo is the ring hero. Can't ask for anything better. And he can summon Gandalf. So, you know, probably the most overpowered ring hero in the game. A ring hero that can summon Gandalf. Oh. Oh, there's someone here. Okay. I'll just let Rock die. Just try and avoid that. They're getting... Wait, what? Why can't we... Are they glitched? Was this from a faction that died and they can't do anything, or... Okay, that's just a glitched unit. But yeah, the dwarves can make Dorwinian legionnaires. Those that weren't already aware of what they're capable of. Pretty cool looking unit. It actually adds Dorwinian. They actually add Dorwinian into the game, which is not something you'd see every day. Yeah, you can make Dorwinian legionnaires. Dorwinian is a rich and fertile land, selling its excellent wine for high price, and its soldiers, known as legionnaires, are well fed and well equipped, and often quite drunk. Yep, that's what happens when you live off red wine and white wine. So yeah, Dorwinian's is fantasy France in a way. Let's get Foreign. I mean, why not? He comes out level 5. Who doesn't love Foreign? Let's have Roark act as the jailbait card. Throw in the Iron Warriors. Throw in some damage. But let's see the stats, but they cost 510. So they only cost 510, it only costs 60 command points. That's a bit scary. The units of the Iron Hills cost more, but are most likely better than the units of their Erebor counterparts. Where's my second battle wagon? Where's my battle wagon? And why aren't you guys moving in? I always felt a bit unimpressed by the new dwarven fortress. That's Roark dead. Oh well, we can just remake him. Although they have made hero retrain time very, very long. That hurts. That hurts a lot. We don't have a heal either. But we're fully armored and filthy. See if there's anything. It does not look like it does. You guys should probably go and destroy that fortress now. Foreign, join the fray. We need you. So yeah, the most elite hero of each faction starts out as level 5, which I find is quite cool. Let's summon another Khazad-dûm pillar. See if it actually gives a 4. It doesn't seem to. It just seems to be a piece of scenery. It's just a piece of scenery. Like in the good old days of tabletop Warhammer and Lord of the Rings strategy battle game. The fun I used to have. I still do have. Baruch Hazard. I didn't look like much damage at all. Is there anything that does? No, it just gives it the basic damage increases slash decreases and armor increases slash decreases. There's my other battle wagon. It's just trapped. It's trapped. It can't get out. Wait, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. But we just completely obliterated them. Let's raise these. No, let's not bother with worse. We're not against the faction that uses a lot of fire, so let's get some crossbowmen and some iron warriors. Where's the ring? You have the ring, do you? Oh, excellent. One guy only needs to carry the ring back to the fortress so we can get Bilbo. Foreign, we need you on the front line, please. There we go. Please destroy my battle wagon, it's stuck on the bridge. Well, they've got a few guys that won't die. Oh, they made battle wagons even more OP somehow. How? How can you make battle wagons more OP than what they already were? Give them special upgrades. Well, now Mordor's going to be coming straight for us. A bit afraid of that, but at the same time, not really afraid. Let's get some Eredluin traders. They're a cool, unique unit. They have lots of different buffs and debuffs that they can give to their opponents. Allies like. That was a Muma kill. I didn't realise they had a Muma kill. I'm not gonna lie. Almost got a bit scared. Because I can very easily hide my emotions. And let's try and get that ring into the fortress before someone else shows up. It doesn't seem like these crossbows can get mithril-tipped arrows, but they do get knot strings, temporary knockback enemy units. It's hard to know if that's busted or not. That really is, because it's on a ranged unit. But it can be set as auto-acquire. Oh god. That's a bit good. I'm gonna say good, not busted, just good. Here's preparing the army to end this once and for all. Oh, what the? Wait, so okay, okay. Quick break. What the hell is this? They have spears and then sword and shield unit in one. Oh my goodness. The amount of detail. The amount of detail they put into these units. Oh my god, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. They've done the dwarves so well in this. I can't be telling me this long to go back to Age of the Ring. Again, I guess it was just because I loved it dying so much, and because I couldn't make them both work together, it was always kind of a thing. I'm actually feeling a bit lightheaded now. I don't know what to say. My voices keep going. My voices keep going up and down, up and down, up and down. We actually yeah, I was hoping to use the mine shafts to try and use some strategic advantage, but we didn't even need it. Get some vault wardens. Get one unit of vault wardens just because I want to show them off, because vault wardens are probably one of my favourite units from the original strategy battle map, the strategy battle game. Along with the Dorwinian Legionnaires. They get the runes and Thrall's banner as well. This looks slightly different about it. Are you stuck or they are stuck? Oh. Okay, let's just kill Mordor. I'm tired of waiting. Alright, give everyone. Let's send everyone to level 10. We don't need anything else. Let's make everyone level 10. We got the Vault Wardens. So yeah, we've already shown off this unit, but god damn, they're just very similar to like the Iron Hill Warriors. They just got massive shields in the front and then massive phalanx in the back. They're just so good. And then the allies get more armor, enemies lose speed, and allies gain even more armor with higher ranks. And then while near a mineshaft, they get more damage and armor and more experience. I mean, couldn't ask for a better kind of unit. Oh, I'm just lost for words. Can we make a citadel as well? No, we can't. But we can make Thrall's Horde. Watch out for the greed. Watch out for what the greed could summon. I still don't know what that greed summons. I've never done. I just don't have enough time in these Age of Ring battles to actually go down that tree. It's just better to go down for the Moria Reclaim than cave in. As good as Durin's Day is, because it's not in the central path, it's made a lot worse. It's made a lot worse when your ability to change the weather and the AoE stun is not in the central tier. It just doesn't work. It feels odd. It's an okay oddity, but not an oddity I would normally want to use on any occasion, really. Enemy units get debuffs. Extra magic damage. Their fortress is destroyed. Why is their fortress destroyed? Why, and also why have they not rebuilt it? Oh, I just had a thought. Well, fully armed and filthy. I'm afraid I'd use it now. But if I didn't, could it be used on a unit that can't get heavy armor base and then give them heavy armor? That's something I'm very eager to find out. And we just won. Oh, the craziness. Well, this is definitely a lot more fun than the last one. I'm not going to deny that. So, you guys tell me what you think of adding custom heroes into the random roundhouses. Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it makes it too easy? Because obviously, some of the heroes I make are going to be more around a certain thing, a theme. But the base custom heroes that are made actually made for in Battlefield 2 aren't always the best. So it's like it's a roulette in a roulette. You start with a random faction, and then there's a possibility you get a good custom hero that I made, or a bad custom hero that the game starts you with. I mean, they're not bad, but they're not. They're jacks of all trades and not special and not masters of anything. But anyway, this is playing as Erebor, making the Grimhammers the most. That's what we do best. And yeah, oh yeah, I also made myself because why not? Yeah, I'm just a wizard. I'm not trying to say I'm the most overpowered thing, but I did try to make myself slightly higher than the rest. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. And again, tell me if you liked the custom heroes or routes. I will try and alternate between them for a while. But if you guys do want to see more of them, because I find if you have a custom hero which you can centralize your entire play style around, it gives more depth to what you're trying to do. But anyway, I'll leave it up to you. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can keep up to date with future content, and make sure to hit that bell so you know when new content is being brought out. Well, until next time, ta-ta for now.